Have you ever looked around and questioned the nature of reality? Have you ever wondered if what we perceive with our senses is the true essence of existence, or if there is something more profound lurking beneath the surface? What if everything we know, everything we feel, every experience we've ever had is part of a grand simulation? Imagine for a moment that our lives are not the result of random chance or divine intervention, but rather the product of an advanced computer program, meticulously designed by an unknown intelligence. It sounds like science fiction, but some physicists and philosophers believe it could be true. They argue that the mathematical nature of the universe, the complexity of consciousness, and the rapid advancements in technology all point towards the possibility that we are living in a simulated reality. The idea that our universe is a sophisticated computer program designed by an unknown intelligence is a mind-bending concept. This theory, known as the simulation hypothesis, suggests that our reality is an artificial construct created by beings far more advanced than ourselves. But the more we explore the cosmos and delve into the mysteries of consciousness, the more intriguing this theory becomes. As we uncover the secrets of the universe, from the smallest particles to the vast expanses of space, we find patterns and structures that hint at a deeper underlying order. Join me as we journey into the heart of the simulation hypothesis, exploring the evidence, the implications, and the sheer wonder of this extraordinary possibility. We will examine the scientific theories, the philosophical debates, and the technological advancements that support the idea that our reality might be a simulation. Together, we will ponder the profound questions that arise from this hypothesis. What does it mean to be real? How would we know if we are living in a simulation? And if we are, what is the purpose of our existence? Prepare to have your mind expanded and your perception of reality challenged as we embark on this fascinating exploration into the nature of existence itself. The simulation hypothesis proposes that what we perceive as reality is actually a highly advanced computer simulation. Imagine a world where everything around you, from the air you breathe to the ground you walk on, is nothing more than a series of complex algorithms and data points. This concept challenges our very understanding of existence and reality. Think of it like a video game, but infinitely more complex and realistic. In a video game, players navigate through a virtual world, interacting with characters and environments that are meticulously designed to mimic real life. Now imagine a simulation so advanced that it can replicate every detail of our universe, down to the smallest atom. This is the essence of the simulation hypothesis. This idea isn't new. Philosophers have pondered the nature of reality for centuries. Ancient thinkers like Plato and Descartes questioned the nature of existence and whether our perceptions truly reflect an objective reality. Plato's allegory of the cave, for instance, suggests that what we perceive as reality might just be shadows on a wall, a mere reflection of the true form of existence. However, with the advent of powerful computers and virtual reality, the simulation hypothesis has gained traction in scientific circles. The rapid advancements in technology have made it conceivable that future civilizations could develop simulations so sophisticated that the simulated beings within them would be unaware of their artificial nature. Prominent thinkers like Nick Bostrom, a philosopher at Oxford University, have argued that the odds of us living in a simulation are surprisingly high. Bostrom's work has sparked widespread debate and has led many to reconsider the nature of our existence. His simulation argument is based on logical reasoning and statistical probabilities, making it a compelling case for the possibility that our reality is a simulation. Bostrom's simulation argument rests on the assumption that future civilizations will likely possess immense computational power. If these civilizations choose to run simulations of their ancestors, the number of simulated realities could vastly outnumber the one base reality. This leads to the conclusion that it is statistically more likely that we are living in one of these numerous simulations rather than the single base reality. If so, they could create simulations indistinguishable from reality. These simulations would be so detailed and immersive that the beings within them would have no way of knowing they are part of a simulated environment. Every aspect of their lives, from their thoughts and emotions to their physical surroundings, would be meticulously crafted to mirror the real world. This raises profound questions about the nature of consciousness and the limits of human knowledge. Are we truly the architects of our destiny, or are we merely players in a grand cosmic game? To grasp the concept of a simulated universe, consider the evolution of video games. From the simple graphics of Pong to the immersive worlds of today's virtual reality games, we've made incredible strides in simulating reality. Now imagine a civilization thousands or even millions of years ahead of us. Their technology would be beyond our wildest imaginations. They could create simulations so real that the simulated beings within them would be unaware of their true nature. These beings would believe their simulated world to be the real world, just as we believe ours is. Who would create such a simulation and why? These are questions that spark endless speculation. Some believe a super-intelligent AI could be responsible, while others imagine a future human civilization seeking to recreate its past or explore different timelines. Perhaps the simulation is a giant scientific experiment designed to study the development of consciousness or the evolution of societies. Or maybe it's something entirely beyond our comprehension, a cosmic art project or a form of entertainment for beings of unimaginable power. Section 5. Glitches in the Matrix, déjà vu, and other unexplained phenomena. If we are living in a simulation, could there be clues to our true nature? This question has fascinated scientists, philosophers, and curious minds alike. The idea that our reality might be an elaborate computer simulation opens up a world of possibilities and mysteries. Some proponents of the simulation hypothesis point to unexplained phenomena as potential evidence. These phenomena, often dismissed as mere coincidences or tricks of the mind, might actually be the breadcrumbs leading us to the truth. Déjà vu, the eerie feeling that you've experienced something before, could be a glitch in the matrix, a hiccup in the simulation. Imagine walking down a street in a foreign city and suddenly feeling an overwhelming sense of familiarity. This sensation, though fleeting, can be profoundly unsettling. Could it be that our simulated reality is momentarily revealing its seams? Other anomalies, like the placebo effect or the observer effect in quantum mechanics, might also hint at the limitations of our simulated reality. The placebo effect, where a patient's condition improves after taking a non-active substance, challenges our understanding of the mind-body connection. Similarly, the observer effect in quantum mechanics, where particles change behavior when observed, raises questions about the nature of reality itself. While these phenomena are open to interpretation, they fuel the imagination and raise intriguing questions about the true nature of our existence. Are these occurrences simply quirks of human perception, or do they point to something more profound? The debate continues, with each new discovery adding another layer to the mystery. Throughout history, humanity has grappled with the question of reality. From ancient philosophers like Plato, who proposed the idea of a world of forms, to modern scientists exploring the boundaries of quantum physics, the quest for understanding our existence is a timeless endeavor. In our modern age, the simulation hypothesis offers a new lens through which to view these age-old questions. It challenges us to consider the possibility that our world, with all its beauty and complexity, might be an intricate digital construct. This perspective not only sparks curiosity but also encourages us to look deeper into the nature of consciousness and reality. As technology advances, the line between the virtual and the real continues to blur. Virtual reality, artificial intelligence, and other technological innovations push the boundaries of what we consider possible. Could these advancements be a glimpse into the mechanics of our own simulated existence? Ultimately, the exploration of déjà vu and other unexplained phenomena invites us to question the fabric of our reality. Whether we are living in a simulation or not, these mysteries remind us of the vast unknowns that still lie ahead. They challenge us to remain curious, to seek answers, and to embrace the wonder of the world around us. Section 6. The nature of reality. Can we ever know for sure? The simulation hypothesis is a mind-bending concept that challenges our fundamental understanding of reality. It forces us to confront the limits of our perception and the possibility that everything we know is but a shadow play on the wall of a cave. But how can we ever know for sure if we're living in a simulation? Is there a test, an experiment that could definitively prove or disprove this theory? Or are we destined to grapple with this question forever, our minds trapped within the confines of our simulated world? Section 7. The implications of living in a simulation. The implications of living in a simulation are profound. If our reality is a construct, then what does that say about our free will? Are our choices predetermined by the parameters of the simulation? And what happens when the simulation ends? Do we simply cease to exist, our digital consciousness extinguished like a flame? These questions touch upon the very essence of our being, forcing us to confront our mortality and our place in the grand scheme of things. Section 8. The search for evidence, clues and possibilities. While definitive proof of a simulated universe remains elusive, scientists are exploring various avenues of investigation. Some focus on searching for subtle inconsistencies in the laws of physics, anomalies that could betray the artificial nature of our reality. Others are investigating the nature of consciousness, hoping to unlock the secrets of our own subjective experience and determine if it could be replicated in a simulated environment. The search for evidence is a daunting task, but the potential rewards are immense. Section 9. Philosophical implications, free will, and determinism. The simulation hypothesis has profound philosophical implications, particularly concerning the nature of free will and determinism. If our universe is a simulation, are our choices truly our own, or are they predetermined by the code that governs our existence? This question has plagued philosophers for centuries, and the simulation hypothesis adds a new layer of complexity to the debate. If our actions are predetermined, what does that say about our moral responsibility? And if we are nothing more than lines of code, what is the meaning of our existence? Section 10. The future of simulation, transhumanism, and beyond. As technology advances, we are blurring the lines between the real and the virtual. Virtual reality is becoming increasingly immersive, and artificial intelligence is rapidly approaching human-level intelligence. It's not inconceivable that we ourselves will soon be capable of creating sophisticated simulations, perhaps even ones indistinguishable from reality. This raises profound ethical questions about the nature of consciousness and the responsibility we have to our creations. Will we become the architects of our own simulated realities, shaping digital worlds and the beings that inhabit them? Section 11. Conclusion. Embracing the mystery. The simulation hypothesis is a mind-bending concept that challenges our understanding of reality. While we may never know for sure if we're living in a simulation, the very act of contemplating this possibility expands our horizons and forces us to confront the profound mysteries that surround us. Whether our universe is real or simulated, the wonder of its existence remains undiminished. The cosmos, in all its vastness and complexity, is a source of endless fascination, and the search for understanding is a journey worth taking, regardless of where it leads.